This week on Red Rider, I watch the grass grow. I get impatient while having audio issues. I have some troubles with some yellow lights, and I got a guest solo singer. And lastly, some tire talk. You know, I don't live in a very big city, but I noticed that I spend a lot of time at traffic lights. I mean, it's like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, all the time. I can't handle it, man. Yeah, that's what I do when I run a yellow light. For luck, I suppose. Praise God, you know, that kind of thing. Give my thanks as I go through. Dang it, I was hoping she'd look. Okay, I was in a totally bad mood until I saw that. Now I'm much more uplifted just because someone with a busted window can belt it out like that with a smile. That is a total morale booster for me. Well, I was cleaning out my garage the other day, and I walked by my bike. You know, I'm walking back and forth, just picking stuff up, throwing stuff away, organizing stuff, putting things, you know, just cleaning up the garage. And as I walked by my bike, I noticed that the tread pattern on the front wheel is the exact same as the tread pattern on the rear wheel. Only it's like the tires flipped around, so it's the tread pattern's backwards. And I thought, you know, right away I was like, oh, that doesn't look right. And I look at it and I'm like, oh, the tire must be on backwards. What the heck? You know, and the tires are fairly new. They're only a season old. And so I'm like, what? And I start looking at the sidewalls and stuff and looking for the arrow. I find the arrow. And it's pointing the right direction. And I'm like, okay, wait a second. So they're mounted properly as far as the arrow goes, but when you look at the tread patterns are backwards. And I, you know, did a little research, asked on some forums, and, you know, talked about it with other riders, and you know, I went on to Dunlop, because they're Dunlop Q2s, their website. The consensus is that the front tire is made for stopping and the back tire is made for going, and therefore they have different traction demands on the tire as far as the direction of the friction. So therefore Dunlop has figured out that you put the tread pattern on in reverse in the front and it performs better for stopping than it would if it was going the other direction. So I don't know if that's common knowledge. You probably already knew that. I didn't. I'm a little OCD, you know, and so when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that ain't right. I don't like that. But there's a reason for it, so sometimes I just gotta let things go. So that's all I got for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Last time I checked, I had 10 subscribers, so I appreciate you all. That's pretty cool. So Anybody else want to see more, please subscribe. And check me out next week. Later.